berries out here. Your career isn't only.
Are you dead right now?
That just wrecked my day. Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, dynamite intro, Mrs. Lush. Sweetheart, today is not going to be the best right here. I have no idea what the team's prepared, but apparently it's supposed to make us feel uncomfortable, which I can't stand. You know me, secondhand discomfort. I sometimes have to change the channel if I'm watching acceptance speech or something where it's just really...
Just mute it real quick.
Yeah, I cannot stand secondhand discomfort. So let's see what they've prepared and see just how uncomfortable we can get.
I'm a tourist and don't speak English. Do you know where the shoes are?
I think it's a few aisles down there.
Translating the phrase, shut up boy, you look like a monkey.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I'm so sorry. That's not what I said.
Traduciendo la frase.
That's not, no. I'm so sorry. No.
Yep, I can see how that could get pretty uncomfortable for those people. Oh God, I've seen this.
I don't like to see people wrecking it.
We're not wrecking it. There's literally so many berries everywhere.
Oh my God, we're not wrecking it. Oh, there's so many berries out here.
Taxes, I pay for this park, and I don't like to see people wrecking it.
We're not wrecking it. There's literally so many berries
Hold on,
everywhere.
Oh my God, we're not wrecking it. Oh, there's so many berries out here.
So this is crazy
She's
because
having a tantrum.
yeah, this goes on forever. I know you haven't seen it. This is an old video. This has been into Brainworms years ago. It gets better, dude. It's long, and she goes off. She's like, berries and cream bear. She's like,
what?
She reminds me of an old Skittles commercial. Is what I'm trying to say. One of the better Karen freakouts. It's definitely up there in the Hall of Fame.
She has crazy written all over her face.
Yeah. I also Instagram makes no sense. The account that posted this just says no caption, and then they give you a rice
So
recipe.
the last one had a brownie recipe. While you were watching that really terrible video, I was reading the brownie recipe.
I don't.
Algorithms!
They paid the crowd not to laugh. Okay.
All right, make some noise!
Oh gosh.
My name's Lewis Spears, and I'm freakishly tall. I'm 6'8", which is exactly 2 meters tall, which is about this far away from being a disability, if I'm being honest. It's trouble, you know? I get 2 questions. You know what the first question is? You're so tall. You're so tall. Do you play basketball? Yeah. I want to look at these people and go, do I look like an athlete to you? I've got the lower half of a wounded flamingo. It's like, yeah, I'm tall, but I'm not also black.
Wait, how are they
This is
not
very
laughing?
strange. I feel like we should be all taking ecstasy and hooking up with each other, and we'll get on Simon's level.
That's brutal, dude. So these are his friends. So for context, I know these guys. This is Lewis Spears. I'm actually I'm friendly with him. He's an Australian comic / YouTuber. I've known him for 6-7 years just through the internet. There's a huge group of YouTubers in Australia that are big and they're all friends or whatever, and they set this whole thing up for a video. So he's a comic. He does local shows in addition to YouTube, and they wanted him to headline this thing, and the whole point was to absolutely prank the shit out of him and pay the entire audience not to laugh. It's so brutal.
It's so hard though. You can pay someone to try not to laugh, but sometimes you can't help it.
Yeah, that's true.
I've talked about this a million times. Sometimes I get giggling over the stupidest and can't stop.
That's
so
a fact.
I wouldn't be getting any money.
Yeah, you'd be ruining the whole video. They can also edit it in post, so if there was someone that broke, they're gonna make it more impactful through editing. There was a guy in the front wall that was smiling like this. He was like, let's try not to laugh. You could tell.
Last time I got protested. I don't know if anyone saw this. It happened last year. I told some jokes about. He tried to get him to suck his tongue. Did you guys see this?
Oh, the Dalai Lama, I remember that.
No? Well, he had a little 12-year-old boy in his lap, and he stuck his tongue out, and he said, suck my tongue. And I thought, that's a little bit weird for the Dalai Lama to do. Not even the Pope does that. I mean, he does, but he doesn't do it on camera at a press conference. He'll do it underneath the castle that they have.
Well, that's a good joke.
It is. No, he's a funny dude. He's wicked tall.
Well,
he's 6'8". He's funny. I like him a lot.
Are you jealous?
Yes. No, not really, because he's super lanky and string beanie. He had massive reconstruction surgery on his face recently. He genetically was born with his face. It was sunken chin face, and it was f***ed up his breathing and everything. And they did a whole thing, and now he's got Chad face jaw.
Oh.
It's great. Yeah, I gotta show you some before and afters. Actually, hold on. I want to see if I can find it. This is so unrelated, but we love tangents on this channel, so I don't even care. All right, here we go.
Whoa.
Yeah, but apparently it was causing issues with his sign, all this types of stuff. So
that is a case of really good plastic surgery.
Yeah, came out great. He looks like an entirely different person.
Looks good.
But now he's 6'8" with a Chad jaw. Forget it. I'm curious if they do any of the like, oh, we pranked you at the end of this short.
I said, I did my research, you know, the Dalai Lama, he's like the Buddhist version of Jesus Christ, except instead of having holes in his hands, he tries to put his hands in kids' holes.
Oh my God.
He's a little bit aggressive.
I don't know what the happened, but I got up here and I feel like everyone agreed, all right, let's just sit in silence.
They did.
What's going on?
What the fuck's going on?
All right. But no, look, all right, we'll go back to the tall stuff. We'll try that. I feel like I tried the Buddhist stuff, and you guys were like, I reckon I would join the protest. You would?
Oh, man.
But I don't play basketball, okay? Because I'm not black.
That's
You
it.
already said that.
Yeah, definitely comedy shows is a situation where there can be a lot of secondhand discomfort sometimes. If the comics, typically it's if someone's like, I don't like offensive jokes, all that stuff is fine by me. It's when people are just tanking and not doing funny, I feel so uncomfortable for them.
I know.
Right?
And then they get visibly nervous.
Yeah.
And it's a skill to be able to kind of pick that back up and turn it around.
Do something, yeah.
What is your favorite thing to do? I'm Moxie, your robot.
Yeah, I don't need to see that. I used to do stuff like that with Nigel.
Oh, that could make this video real.
I was gonna say, yeah, you want to talk about uncomfortable, just bring up some old Leon Lush Nigel clips. Holy balls.
I didn't cheat on you.
I know that you did.
How do you know this?
The girl you cheated with, I paid her $50 to hit on you.
Why would you pay a girl to talk to me? That's some crazy.
You're literally posting thirst traps like I paid. Like,
Classic social
I'm a
media.
trainer. I have a fitness Instagram.
She literally told me that you took her out to eat.
No.
Yeah, you guys
I'm a
hooked
trainer.
up. You can't sit here and deny that.
I am denying because it's not true.
Okay, so are you saying she's lying?
I'm saying she's lying.
Let's find out from her.
I pretty much told her that you took me to this really fancy restaurant, and afterwards we went back to my place and hooked up.
See?
Why would you sit here and lie?
I lied because
So you weren't telling the truth?
I didn't think that she deserved you, so I lied.
Oh my God.
Got him! Wow. Whole thing's dumb. So there's this new wave. We've reacted to like Jubilee videos before.
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
what it reminded me of.
The white background, bring in a bunch of different people from different backgrounds and like talk about controversial shit or a lot of relationship stuff, truth or drink. So they basically created this whole new genre of content with all these other channels doing the same thing now. Stolen by the Sidemen, and there's other channels that cropped up that do the exact same thing. It's like just rent out a studio, all white background, bring in, talk about relationships. You have to hire like casting agents and like have people, Craigslist, whatever, you gotta do the screening. It's a whole thing.
They also use a lot of people for multiple videos, we noticed.
We've seen that, yeah. If they have anyone who's particularly affable and good on camera, they'll try to get them back for more videos for sure.
Do you think I'm a good sister? No.
Oh, I've seen this.
You're my sister. You're mean to me.
I think.
Not all the time. Bro, we live in different states. You're saying this because you're on a podcast. No, we live in different states. That's how I mean you. I mean to when you're failing your classes, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
I know
not
where this
failing.
is
A
going.
D. It's not failing. That's a D, it's failing. F is failing. A D is failing. For you it is, because you're an A+ child. Right, I am. Shut the hell up. You're literally doing your career isn't only. You can't be talking. You're selling pictures of whatever. You
know
can't
what
be
they
saying. All that studying was for what? For what?
She's like, yeah, okay, yeah, you gotta come back from that though. She hit him with the left jab, and he came with an absolute haymaker and put her on the mat. Thanks for playing.
Worst secondhand embarrassment videos part 1.
Hello everybody, I'm so sorry in advance. My name is Alexandra Starr. I just released this.
Yep, it hurts.
Already cringing. There we go.
Song. I'm trying to get more listens. I'm gonna sing it for you guys right here. I hope you enjoy. I don't want your money. I'm a little drunk and I can cry right now.
I'm not. No.
She started it. No cap. I'm a little drunk and I can cry right now.
Imagine being one of the passengers stuck on that subway. If there was a way for me to crawl into a hole in my seat, I would do that.
No cap. I'm a little drunk and I can cry right now. Let's keep it
You're
going.
gonna be singing that later?
Let's keep it going. It's already in my head.
Real talk, pushing on a start, you would die right now. It's we're both at a party, but you came with somebody new. You're a dick, and I'm a vibe right now. I'm ready and I'm single. I'm on the dance floor, tearing it up. Got your girl staring at me and she's gassing me up. Keep sucking eyes.
Oh my God! The reality is the new age of digital music marketing. You can't just put out a song and be like, hey guys, listen to my song. You know, you've seen it on Instagram. I talk about this all the time, how like you have to stage these skits to where it feels like, oh, my mom walked in on me making this banger. And it's like, you know, but like, and these are the shits that go viral. You try to recreate these organic moments. So like, she's probably killing it. Like so? I mean, we just watched her song. I know I got no cap. I'm drunk in a bar and I'm high right, or like whatever the is stuck in my head. I'll probably be listening to it on repeat for the next 6 months.
Oh no.
More people and more crime is committed and more people are killed with hammers every year than guns. Look at the facts.
I will look that up. I don't think that's true, actually.
I think that's true.
United States, though?
Yes, sir. That is true. Look it up. It's on.
Can't be.
You can Google it.
Absolutely not.
Right?
Yeah. Listen, I'm very pro 2A, but that has to be false.
There's no way that's true.
So, the number of murder victims and the weapons used. Okay, number 1, handguns, 8,029. Number 2, firearms, type not stated, 4,863. Number 3, knives or cutting instruments, personal weapons, fists, feet. Then rifles at 455. Then blunt objects, clubs, hammers, 393. The 300, the hammers, that stat is just wrong.
Back to your question, Second Amendment is still my right and it's still important to me.
Okay, buddy, that's
You
fine.
can be for that, but not be spewing false facts out there.
100%.
Come on.
Yeah, you can be absolutely pro 2A and not be an idiot. See, the problem there is he's got the nasal cannula, and I think someone slipped a little bit of CO into his oxygen.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's rotting his brain a little bit. Or it was the 48 years of Pall Malls.
I feel like we've gone on several tangents already.
Dude, so many tangents. Love videos like this.
It's a tangent
I apologize
kinda
to
day.
the audience. Yeah,
No,
if you
come
guys-
on. Let's be honest, they probably enjoy it.
Yeah, listen, I know our audience does it. Anyone that's new is gonna be like, shut the up and just get to the videos.
Yeah.
You know, it's my favorite comment to go on another channel, on my main channel, when I'm like commentating on something. I'll get like a body cam or something. I'll get a comment that says, you talk too much, just play the video. I'm like, bro, you came to my channel.
You're watching me watch
That's the whole
video.
point. I linked the actual video that I'm watching in the description. Just go watch that. You don't have to watch me talk about it, buddy.
How about this?
What?
You like that?
Do I like my...
The one that circling your vagina.
It's just the way the pattern
It
landed.
looked like an anatomical ovary picture, like from a science book.
Actually,
you like
those are
that?
the fallopian tubes.
Yeah.
Do I like
right there?
my...
Look like,
I get it.
surrounding the
Interesting
vagina. Yeah. Vagina. Vagina.
Would you rather marry someone right now that your parents picked out or be single for the rest of your life?
I'm an orphan.
All right.
Like that one. Either she just played him or tough timing. Oh boy, I don't know where we're going, but this still frame is giving me some type of feels.
You forgot your pumpkin. I'm your pumpkin. Can't you see? I'm all orange. I am so ready to go with you.
What's the crazy eyes?
I don't know why that exists, but I'm kind of glad it does, honestly. Oh! Are you dead right now?
That just wrecked my day.
Are you dead? She can't look. My wife can't look.
What the heck?
She's
What
still
the-
going. She's still.
What the?
The caption is, I just opened this. Did she vacuum the house, dump the basket, and then
Or
just...
maybe she's never vacuumed her house in her life, because that's where I'm going with it.
I'm uncomfortable. That was maybe the hardest one for me to watch.
My little brother tried to explain hentai to my parents over a family dinner.
I love that this guy's name is Youth Pastor Ryan, too. That must have been extra awkward for Youth Pastor Ryan's family.
Hentai, for those of you that don't know, is Japanese adult films. And he had apparently seen a video
Animated.
the other day that represented
Japanese animated adult films. That's kind of important to distinguish those two.
hentai, and he thought it was the funniest thing in the world. So he decided to share with the class. And that was a horrible idea. He starts explaining the meme, and then the word hentai leaves his mouth. And you ever seen somebody's lips try to get a word back in that they've just uttered? And then his eyes go wide, and he looks over at me like a guy standing in front of a train for help. And I look back at him like a guy that ties people to trains, like, oh no, chief, this is all on you. and then he spends the next 6 minutes trying to explain to my parents what hentai is. And this may shock you guys, but my parents were both raised in the 70s in Missouri, and they didn't understand the finer points of Japanese sex culture. So what I'm trying to say is that's how my quarantine's going. How's y'all's?
Quarantine, huh? Yeah. That's an
I
old one.
hated that and thought that he was going to like show the conversation or something like that.
No. Two things there. First of all, that is exactly how I feel like Youth Pastor Ryan would describe that story. He does the same thing at the pulpit, just talking about Jesus. Over animated and annoying. B, sure you did, bro. You're like you're just making up that whole story.
All right, so the hardest to watch for me was definitely the feet, and also super.
I just opened this app.
The cringy singer girl on the subway.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that was top 2 for you?
That hurt me a bit.
No cap. I'm a little drunk and I die right now. If you start your song with no cap, that's why she's not cranking. She's not cranking on social yet. No cap. Thank God this video's over and bye-bye right now.